Muy buenas noches, maníacos. Buenísimas noches, ¿se me oye bien? Confirmadme en el chat. Muy buenas noches ahí, ¿cómo estamos? Gerardo, esos iconos ahí, ¿cómo estamos? Javi, Luis Antonio, Julio, muy buenas. Ariel, Ed, muy buenas. ¿Cómo estamos, maníacos? ¿Cómo estamos, Vane Metal? Félix, Javier Torres. Buenísimas noches, maníacos. Vamos a comenzar con el estreno de Banishers, que sale mañana, del estudio Don't Note, del estudio de Life is Strange, que estuvo muy guapo, la verdad, que lo que se hicieron ahí. Pero en esta ocasión cambian de género, ¿eh? Es un género más tipo RPG, acción y aventura, espadas, o sea, vamos a ver mucho movimiento. Y es un cambio que creo que ha dado el estudio y espero que sea para bien, ¿eh? Veremos a ver qué tal este Banisher. Se me oye bien, ¿no? Vale, pues vamos a ir arrancándolo ya porque el juego dura en torno a unas 20-25 horas. Vamos a estar aquí de maratón. Y bueno, para ver si nos gusta. Y el vicio, que siga el vicio, ¿no? Si nos gusta y sigue el vicio, pues mira, pues mejor. Vale. Esas banderas ahí. Venga, voy preparando todo y entramos ya, ¿eh? La historia es un personaje que tiene a su mujer. Su mujer es una especie de espíritu. Bueno, su mujer está muerta. Y él conecta con su mujer y a la vez luchan. No sé cómo será realmente, ahora lo veremos. Pero tiene muy buena pinta. Venga, listo, ¿no? Arrancamos y ya que el que vaya entrando. Vámonos. Tope dorado, esos iconos ahí. Muy buena, Ismaelo. ¿Cómo estamos? A tope ahí, Nueva York. Javier Torres. Este es un juego que no está haciendo mucho ruido, ¿eh? Sale mañana y hay gente que creo que todavía o desconocen de su existencia y si de verdad es un juegazo, puede pasar algo tipo Dead Space. Por poner un ejemplo, Dead Space cuando salió hizo muy poquito ruido y luego fue un juegazo. JS, muy buenas, ¿cómo estamos? Otro gran año, Javi, es una locura, tío. Es una locura de lanzamiento. Tenemos este mes de febrero súper a tope. Pasado mañana sale también Lara Croft, el remake de Tomb Raider. Y ahora en marzo tenemos Alone in the Dark. Bueno, no, final de febrero tenemos Final Fantasy VII. Principio de marzo Alone in the Dark, remake. Luego tenemos Dragon Dogma, Rise of the Ronin. A tope iconos de los Monster. Y Helldiver 2 ha sido un éxito, ¿eh? Ahora veremos los tamaños de los subtítulos. Si son muy pequeños los ponemos más grandes. Pero bueno, dejamos en medio. Lo ponemos en modo fidelidad. Venga, empezamos. De Life Strange a esto es un cambio, Muy buena LLG. Playman, ¿subirás el truco del Skull and Bones? El Skull and Bones, de verdad que no sé, no... Sé que me atraía cuando empezó a anunciarse, pero de tanto retraso y demás, o sea, no le tengo mucha gana yo al Skull and Bones, Alex.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards.
Es muy británico el juego, Yo creo que va a tener una historia buena, JS.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Sí, lo vamos a hacer, Félix.
A good day to you, my love.
Me acabo de enterar ahora mismo del evento de
day
Xbox.
too.
Lo veremos aquí en directo. El día 15 creo que sí, ¿no?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Yo he visto alguna cosa también, Javi. He visto alguna cosilla también de análisis. Dicen que está muy bien, la verdad.
Uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
Desterradores.
Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Nuevo Den, 7 de junio de 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse, and twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Ve bastante bien, ¿eh?
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Me he hecho un té. Estoy bebiendo té. Un buen té. Ya, pues se ve bien, ¿eh?
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
God of War
I
también,
can't
¿eh?
remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Hoy estamos más sanos, Félix. Hoy estamos con un té. A tope dorado. El Monster ahí. Y hoy descanso de Monster. Hoy un
Have I
té.
mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Y sí, se ve bien, ¿eh? Pues le pega muy bien a esta gente hacer este tipo de ambientación.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
Interacción con la planta. Mola mucho el ataque también, ¿eh?
Petty fiend.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Buenas, Latex. Buenísimas noches. Pues cuidado cómo está arrancando, ¿eh? Arrancando muy bien, tío.
Ah, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Buenas, Pablo Locura. Hostia, pues felicidades, Pablo Locura. 31 años ya. Pues felicidades, tío, que lo pases genial. Y aquí todos los maníacos te deseamos que tenga un pedazo de día, Pablo Locura.
Time to leave for good.
31 años ya de sabiduría de videojuegos, ¿no, Pablo Locura?
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here? Down you go.
Vale, veas también para subir el... El mapa que se han hecho, pues, cuidado, Vale.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always. The welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Batchelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it for the lamps elite. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
Doble dorado.
No. No, it is not.
Farewell, Mr. Batchelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Sí, Maelo, me la pasé justo en el día del State of Play. Brutal, tío, la que se nos viene con el Final 7 Rebirth, tío. Voy a preguntar una cosa, ya que me has recordado lo del Final 7, tío. A ver, el Final Fantasy VIII ha cumplido 25 años. Y os pregunto si os gustaría hacer una serie aquí en el canal. Del Final 8. Buenas, Chris, buenísimas noches. Y jugamos la versión remaster. Hay un mod para el Final 8 original, unos mods que se ven de escándalo, tío. O sea, lo mismo que os enseñé la otra vez con el mod de Mogurito de Final 9, pues hay también para el 8. Y en vez de coger los modelados del Dissidia como hizo Square con el remaster, coge el original, los fans, y lo dejan brutales. O sea, se ve de escándalo. El Final 8 de versión Steam, pero con mods. Y se ve de escándalo, ¿eh? Una oportunidad perfecta. Además, 25 años que cumple la entrega ya, tío. Muy buena, Edu. Dice, Play, ¿qué te parece gráficamente? A mí me parece muy bien. Además, que tener en cuenta que del Life is Strange a esto hay un salto, ¿eh? Y que se ve muy bien. O sea, me parece cojonudo. Por ahora parece que se ve muy bien. Estaría guapo, ¿no, Dorado? Estaría guay, vale. Ahí no tengas arriba porque luego pone votaciones que después sabes que no vas a cumplir. Coño, si las cumplo, Chris. Cuando puedo, si las cumplo. El otro día iba a hacer la de Killzone 2, pero me falló la PlayStation 3, que ya está todo listo. O sea, ya está la PlayStation 3 perfecta. Y ya podemos hacer la maratón, que la vamos a hacer seguramente para el viernes 16 o sábado 17. Quizá a lo mejor lo hacemos el 17, sábado 17. Killzone 2 el sábado 17. Yo dejo ahí la votación y si queréis pues hacemos la serie. Javi dice Final Fantasy siempre. Ope, Javi, ya nos queda poco para el remake también, para el revis. Yeah. Eran las puertas.
You'll be the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Ante Duarte. This fellow here is Red McGrath.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The Minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building next to the gallows.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
A tope con los juegos multiconsola, falta de exclusivos, very good. Ah, Javier Torres dice very good. Dice Ariel Alexis dice a tope con los juegos multiconsola, a falta de exclusivos. A falta de exclusivos en PlayStation 5. Pero si es la consola que tiene más catálogo ahora mismo este 2024. Si es que PlayStation 5 es la consola con más catálogo este 2024. O sea, todo lo que está saliendo ahora mismo de videojuegos se puede jugar en PlayStation 5. Y en otras no se puede. Brutal, hemos tenido el The Last of Us Remaster, iniciando ya nada más que el primer tiempo de 2024. Grand Blue Fantasy. El Helldivers. Solo multi, o sea, exclusivo y multis. De verdad que es la consola con más catálogo este 2024. Hasta que, vamos, hasta que Nintendo, por ejemplo, no anuncie nuevas fechas, pero Nintendo también tiene escasez de juegos realmente. Y la que más tiene es PlayStation. A fecha fija y con los multiplataformas, o sea. Qué buena, Espectro. Dice muy buenas, PlayManiaco. ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Cómo vas? Te saludo brevemente dentro de nada. Prepara la cena a tope, Espectro. Pues estamos bien aquí disfrutando de Banishers, otro lanzamiento. Y es una locura, tío. O sea, tenemos el mes super cargado de juegos. Persona 3 también, dorado. Otro juegazo, Otro juegazo, tío. Otro juegazo.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
Yo. Tu
My
sirvienta.
name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Oh, look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
Muy buena, Revolver.
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains.
Buena, Xavi.
But in
Misma
all
noche.
honesty, I think the weather is the worst part.
No lo he probado todavía, el Royal Drum.
Winter
El del Plus no lo he
hangs
probado,
heavy on
tío.
us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the
Dale a tope
obvious.
ese colacao, dice el Xavi.
The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures
Pinta
suffer.
interesante que trata el juego. Pues una pareja que se dedica como a liberar a los pueblos de las maldiciones. A hacer trabajo con el tema espiritual y demás.
And acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that.
Y estamos ahora mismo en un pueblo intentando liberar a este pueblo de la maldición. Y los dos van en pareja luchando contra el espíritu y demás.
Stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Antea. Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles' present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all...
A tope dorado ese tombi.
Sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said. That time and God have not
Abrazo,
yet healed.
Espectro. Un abrazo enorme, tío.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Mala María dice, es mejor que el Hellblade.
There's more to learn here.
Buenas, Pimentel. Buenas noches.
that porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened? I'd always let my mind wander.
Cuando termina la trilogía del 7, dice, ¿para cuál se meterá en PlayManiaco? ¿Cuál piensas tú? Pues Javi, te voy a decir una cosa. Hay un... Mira. Voy a poner una cosa que hay en Review en un momento. Ya que lo has dicho, Javi, lo voy a pasar y esto es lo que hay en Revir. Bueno, yo creo que lo dije hace ya tiempo, pero no sé si te acuerdas. Lo dije hace ya tiempo. Creo que esto lo comentamos hace ya tiempo. Cuando salió el 7 Remake, creo que cuando empecé yo con el YouTube, que fue después del 7 Remake, directo creo que lo comentamos. Voy a poner aquí para que lo veáis. Creo que ya lo comentó aquí en el canal. Está clara la referencia, ¿eh? Puño de los delfines, el Celdinch. Bueno, de hecho, Square hace un año, por ahí, comentaron que si hacían un remake del 8 que tenían, sería siguiendo las bases del 7 remake. Una indirecta ahí muy fuerte con el 8, ¿eh? Y sinceramente le pega. Toda la base que han hecho del 7 remake, le pega muchísimo más al 8, tío. Todo lo que se ha hecho en el 7 remake, realmente al 8 es al que más le pega, tío. Por el toque futurista, porque el sistema de combate y todo, o sea, a ver, que en el 7 queda bien, pero en el 8, vamos. Ahí tenemos una buena indirecta del 8. ¿No lo sabía y Dorado, Javi? O sea, yo no lo mencioné yo en un directo. O puede que a lo mejor. Puede que a lo mejor lo mencionara por encima o algo, no enseñara la imagen. Bueno, la Big Gamers.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Puede ser que lo haya mencionado dorado y no haya enseñado la imagen.
Him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery.
Sí, Javi, lo que digo, que puede ser que lo haya mencionado, pero no señala la imagen.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Ya del día 8.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Pero tiene que salir Julio el... Tiene que salir el final 16 también en Xbox. O sea, de Square veo difícil todavía la llegada del juego a Xbox. Algunos juegos, sobre todo de la saga Final Fantasy. Pero tiene que llegar primero el 7 del remake. Tío. El remake del 7.
A wisp. So close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you? Call this a fight? No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Bueno, Blas. Pronto te pillarás la PlayStation 5, pero dice, claro, ya no hay otra. ¿Qué opinas de la Slim? Pues la Slim me parece una consola cojonuda. O sea, me parece mismo la versión definitiva de la Play 5, tío. Y por lo que tengo entendido, se calienta menos. Y la he visto en funcionamiento y demás, y te lo puedo asegurar. Incluso hace menos ruido. Si ya la de la 5 no hacía ruido, la de Slim hace menos ruido todavía. La FAT lo que pasa es que está complicado conseguirla, tío. Complicado. Ya es todo el modelo. Bueno, el modelo Slim, entre comillas, porque realmente no es la Slim, sino que es el modelo que se ha quedado ahora, el que se ha aceptado. Y es la última revisión, que es más pequeña. Buena, Flacuchento.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. In each stain hides a story.
Yeah. Muy Shadow Man.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Venga, a tope, Luis Antonio. Bueno, Maximiliano, dice la prima, ¿cómo está? Un saludo y el jueves pueden venirse muchos lloros. Jueves, bueno, sí, el día 15, ¿no? Lo del evento de Xbox. Estaremos aquí en directo y vamos a ver al final todos esos rumores, a ver qué se cumple, qué no se cumple. Veremos a ver lo que pasa.
Now is a good time
Buena,
for
Raven,
we
estáis.
old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here.
Estoy en el agua también, las gotas de agua, lo estáis viendo, ¿no? O cae en la ropa.
I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea, but I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Lo tenemos, aparte del Silent Hill 2 Remake, tenemos el Alone in the Dark también a 1 de marzo, Pero sí, falta la fecha del Silent Hill 2 Remake, tío.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do.
Sometimes you scare me.
I know.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Creo que no sé si estamos con un flashback, que creo que sí, porque si supuestamente la mujer está muerta en modo espíritu.
Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? I'm hoping. Antea? Don't suppose you spectres have seen... You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run, see how they run, red. Run, red, run, run. See how they run, red. Three blind mice. See how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No. Antea!
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
There's no need to fight.
Your luck won't last!
Oh, si no me cubra.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on
Pues
her...
sí, seguramente mala. El Audas. Seguramente sí me lo pille.
There is only retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Ya, claro.
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith, but they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell?
El protagonista me recuerda un poco a la serie de Black Sails. O si llevásemos, no sé, al Capitán Flint, rollo Charles Vane. Una serie muy buena, la de Black Sails.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Luis Antonio. Muchas gracias por esos likes, Javi. Muchísimas gracias por los likes, tío. Se va ganando el que hagamos una serie, ¿no? Un especial de Final 8. La versión remaster que os digo. Que se ve de escándalo, tío. El Squall y todo está remasterizado. Con el mod que le han metido sus fans. Y parece el Squall de la cinemática, tío. O sea, brutal. Se ve muy guapo.
Where am I?
Es muy cojonudo, tío, la verdad. El próximo, que sea en tercera persona, mala, el próximo Resident. No los... A ver, puede ser. Cámara al hombro, sí. Que sea como Resident Evil 4, dicen, ¿no, mala? Cámara al hombro, tipo de las of Us. Yo también espero que sea así, tío. Yo la verdad es que no lo quiero... No me gustaría volver a verlo en primera persona. Que está guapo el 8, estuvo guay. Pero creo que se vive mejor en... Third person o... Como cámara al hombro. Sí, el juego completo, Chris. El 8 completo. Pasarnos el 8 completo, exactamente. Pasarnos el juego, Chris, es llegar hasta el castillo de Artemisa y terminarlo todo. Y la versión esa remaster, tío. Que es que ya te digo, no la he jugado. La he visto en un gameplay que me encontré. Y me flipó, tío, porque es muy... Incluso creo que está más currado. Los escenarios, o sea, se ven de escándalo. Está más currado que el mod de Mogurito del 9 que os enseñé. Eso. ¿Cómo llego ahí, tío?
Damn it. What am I doing here? God, fella, now's not the time.
Vamos.
Leave me. Come on, you mongrels. What in the hell am I doing?
Muy buena, JB Playing. Está muy guapo, tío, la verdad. Tiene un buen arranque. Acabamos de arrancar, ¿eh? Llevo 1 hora y pico con el juego, pero entre los puntos que tienes que ir y tal, y la cinemática y tal, acabo de arrancarlo ahora mismo. Hace nada que ha aparecido la pantalla de título. Pues parece ser que sí, que será este juego durará unas 20-25 horas, como dicen, ¿eh? Si vas tranquilamente, como voy yo, tus 25 horas tienes, segurísimo. Y Dorado, el remake de Resident Evil 2 es brutal. Aunque hay que decir, Dorado, que el mejor remake realmente de Capcom para mí, el 1, tío. El remake del 1. El 2 es buenísimo, pero el remake del 1, tío... Es que encima mantiene lo clásico, a las cámaras fijas, tío. Parece súper currado, tío. Y el mérito que tiene el remake del 1 es que para el tiempo en el que salió... ¡Qué buena, Cheve! ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Te han operado, tío? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo va eso? Sí, en primera, a ver, no le... Realmente a un Resident Evil no le pega en primera persona. Por mucho que... A ver, el 8 está guapo, pero el 8 hubiese pegado mucho más fuerte siendo en tercera o más pegado a la cámara al hombro, de verdad, ¿eh? Hubiese pegado mucho más. También Capcom se ha dejado guiar por el éxito del 7, que el 7 fue muy bueno. Y al final se guiaron también por eso, para hacerlo en primera persona.
I've warned you. is happening?
Me alegro que estés bien, Cheve. Odio eso, ¿eh? Una clasificación de un dedo de largo por medio de un dedo de grosor.
What?
Madre mía, tío. Joder.
Antea?
Buena, Antonio Francisco. Muchas gracias por ese like. Clima directo de Resident Evil 1 Remake. Pues sí, mala, ¿eh? Y que sepas que he estado pensándolo este tiempo porque realmente desde que llevo con el canal, mala, mira que hemos jugado Resident Evil, pero no traigo el remake del 1, ¿eh? Tenemos que traer el remake del 1. Lo que no sé, mala, es si jugarlo con la versión de GameCube o el que hay en PlayStation 4. Al final se ve mejor el de Play 4 porque le dieron un remaster del remake. O sea, lo que tenemos en Play 4 es un remaster del remake. Pero el 1 sí, mala, para echar un sábado guay. Lo que pasa es que ahora, esta semana ya, el sábado que viene está ocupado con Killzone 2, mala. Ese tengo muchísimas ganas de pasármelo de nuevo. Y el Killzone 2 es para el sábado que viene. Sábado que viene matamos Helgas.
Oh, God.
Sábado que viene contra Radek en la academia. Hostia, qué cabrón, tío. Radek, qué cabrón que era, tío. Tenía el camuflaje óptico y todo como el de Metal Gear. Y el palacio Visari era brutal. Pero brutal.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Ahora lo que hacemos es, me parece, liberar a la mujer y la mujer ya nos acompaña a nosotros como espíritu.
Antea? Call me to you.
Where am I?
Hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Pero ojalá que el 9 sea cámara fija, tío. Bueno, cámara fija no creo, pero que sí que sea cámara al hombro.
I'm here. Lead me to you.
Qué bien se ve el Banisher este. Voy a mirar una cosa, Maniacos, a ver con qué motor técnico está hecho, porque no sé si me he fijado si era con un Real Engine. No me he fijado si estaba hecho con un Real Engine, pero se ve de escándalo esto. Sobre todo las texturas y la roca y demás se ve muy bien. Claro, ya decía yo. Ya decía yo que me recordaba mucho al Lord of the Fallen. Me recordaba muchísimo al Lord of the Fallen en las texturas. Tenemos otro juego que está hecho con un Real Engine 5. Ya decía yo. Es que ya decía yo que estaba viendo ahí demasiada calidad en algunas cosas que digo, digo, a ver, el estudio es bueno. Pero hay cosas, fijaros. Hay cosas que se nota que el puñetero es un Real Engine 5, tío. Que se nota muchísimo, tío. Sobre todo el tema de la roca. Y un estudio pequeño, el de Don't Not. O sea, fijaros qué virguería. Este motor, cuando lo expriman bien, aparezca un estudio que diga, oye, que aquí estamos nosotros, un estudio potente y use el Engine 5.
Spectres. Here. Atea, are you there?
Maravilla de motor, tío. Pues sí, chévere. Tenemos que echar una partida por la libertad, por la democracia. Qué gracia me hizo el otro día cuando le disparé a Holocronos, tío. Le disparo a Holocronos y le dice el personaje, dice, dice, por la libertad, mi pierna. Está muy guapo el juego, tío. Y tiene unos puntazos. Sí, JB Playing, pero un Real Engine 5, tío. O sea, muchos de los juegos que han estado saliendo, casi todos están con un Real Engine 4, pero el Lord of the Fallen ha sido el primer juego, el Lord of the Fallen 2, con un Real Engine 5 ya terminado. Y ahora tenemos otro aquí que es este.
Right here. My love. Right here. It's you.
Dime, te propongo para directo del Espiro, igual te suena. El Espiro, pues la verdad es que he escuchado hablar de él dorado.
No.
Y tiene muy buena pinta ese juego, Hostia, lo he agarrado antes de que se fuese.
I have you.
You have me.
Come.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
También votas por el Espiro, ¿no, Félix? Pues tengo que probarlo, a ver qué tal el juego del dragoncillo ese. Dicen que está guay, ¿no? Parece un Super Mario y tal. Madre mía, qué virguería. Os digo de verdad que yo estoy flipando. Que este estudio es muy pequeño. Y fijaros las cosas que se pueden hacer con un Real Engine 5, El pelo me parece súper cojonudo, tío. El color, la calidad, la textura. Sí, chévere, una panza de reír, tío. Una panza de reír, qué risa. Luis Antonio. Pues sí, tío, un tipo, sí, un God of War. Sí, sí, a la escocesa, exactamente, tío.
Over here.
Muy británico. Ya, sí que lo sabía, tío. Digo, tiene que ser con un Unreal Engine 5.
I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? Where have you gone? Antea! You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
Are you still hungry?
I'm hollow, as if I were filled with emptiness.
So the essence Charles left on his Bible was useless.
Consuming his tie did make me feel better. But I'll need more. Much more. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless. Lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Edentown.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot, Antea. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
In the schoolhouse, you joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Lástima que no esté doblado. Sí, le ha faltado el doblaje, tío. El doblaje, pero... Vamos, está súper currado. Una vez, ¿quién me borró el comentario? Mala, no veo ningún comentario borrado. Ha puesto la A punto. O I a punto. Puesto en el chat.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together.
Los comentarios borrados me salen a mí en el chat de comentario eliminado o si se han borrado. Eso sí, exactamente, eso es verdad, Chris. Cuando comenta algún tipo de palabra que a lo mejor no está permitida en YouTube, te lo bloquea antes de que aparezca en el chat. Los que aparecen en el chat, si se borran, sí que salen como comentario eliminado. Pero si YouTube aplica el filtro, no llegan a aparecer en el chat. Mandingo. No puedo poner tampoco mandingo, sí, no, ya las he puesto. Hay muchos filtros, exactamente, que hay muchos filtros en YouTube. Muchísimo.
What the hell happened here?
De hecho, si hay mucho insulto en el chat, imaginaros un chat con un montón de insultos y demás. Tú me llama la atención a mí. O sea, me mandan un correo y me dicen... se han sobrepasado las normas, no sé cuánto. Muy delicado lo de YouTube.
Well, if you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad. I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Oh. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
Estamos como entre los dos mundos, tío. Esto es muy Soul River a tope,
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Is that?
Yes. Something's here.
Que habías puesto mal a Mandingo, pero Mandingo de que del Elden Ring. Es el que al caballero con el escudo le pusimos el Luis y yo el Mandingo. Fue la que nos dio al principio el caballero ese, tío. Luego sí es fácil de matar, pero... Tío, la primera vez que estrenamos el juego, madre mía, tío.
Have some of that.
We can fight them together.
Bloody mongrel.
Look to me. Ready and waiting. We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
Buenas, Kevin. Buenas noches. ¿Opinión de dar el juego de lo jugado? ¿Vale la pena? Sí, tío. Sí vale la pena. Además, es largo, Kevin. El juego es largo, tiene una buena narrativa. Los combates están muy bien. Gráficamente usa un Unreal Engine 5, tío. Se ve de escándalo. Otro que viene con un Unreal Engine 5 ya. Y tiene, no sé, los personajes tienen carisma. O sea, la interacción entre los dos también, entre los personajes principales, está muy bien. Una rama de habilidades. Parece que va a ser consistente en eso, en temas de combate, habilidades y tal. Tiene para mejorar armadura y demás. O sea, la cámara pues ya la estás viendo, tipo God of War. Un poco, me recuerda un poco cuando estoy así entre hierba y bosque, me recuerda un poco al Kena. Con el tema de los, sobre todo el esquive este. O pegadito. Pero sí está como más inspirado en God of War.
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse. Can I join in too?
Not today.
Aspa, this isn't over yet. Spectre, going for a meat suit.
One less to worry about. Bloody mongrel.
Crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting.
I like a bit of rabbit, but these are off.
That'll be why the wolves haven't eaten them. Hunting gear. Perhaps our trappers are nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Antea, will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left. These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Well, witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me. Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
And we'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it.
Over here. You can climb down.
And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you. Get back up! Bloody mongrel!
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
You're back! Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCraith. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Aye. And me to him.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as no.
Seguramente, Kevin.
We hunt here.
Seguramente por el éxito de Helldiver puede hacer que se queden con Arrowhead.
But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving.
Además, un estudio que ha trabajado solo con PlayStation realmente.
Bad winter.
How long have you been out here alone?
Dunno. I lose track. And I'm not alone. God is with me in the scriptures. Would you like me to read to you?
Another time, perhaps. You're exhausted, and surprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts, haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No. No.
¡Qué buena, Ángel Alexis!
It's a nightmare.
Muchas gracias por ese like. Un abrazo enorme a esa bandera.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce.
We might do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Sí, el Helldiver 1 salió primero en PlayStation 3, luego en Play 4 y luego en PC de última, pero siempre fue exclusivo de PlayStation, Kevin.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
Farewell to you, Mr. Lind.
Farewell, Mr. McCraith, sir. Farewell.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it.
It's too high. Can't get down.
Maybe Jacob Lind could spare a hank of rope. You might be able to drop down from here.
¿Qué fue del Foamstar de PS Plus? No le iba a echar unas partidas y al Palworld. Palworld hizo una votación para ver si querían que jugase yo aquí al Palworld. Y es verdad que salió ganadora la respuesta de que sí. Pero Foamstar... No, dije que quizá a lo mejor lo iba a probar, pero que va. No me gusta el Splatoon de Nintendo. Imagínate el Foamstar. Yo esos tipos de juegos no juego, porque me recuerdan también mucho al Destruction All Star y tal. Para mí esos juegos son chorras. Son juegos también con el que pierdes tiempo. Hay muchísimos juegazos que están saliendo, como este por ejemplo, cual le puedes dedicar más tiempo que jugar a un juego de pompa, e incluso el Splatoon, un juego de pintura y multijugador para echar un par de partidas chorras.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
Farewell to you, Mr. Lind.
Farewell, Mr. McRae, sir. Farewell.
La cuerda. ¿Qué una cuerda? Aquí.
Are these Ben's things?
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
Ya os digo, hay cantidad de juegazos para jugar que perder el tiempo con... No sé. Que yo respeto a quien le guste, pero... Es que antes de ponerme a jugar al Foamstar sigo la partida del Persona. Jugamos Helldiver. Es que... Buenas, Despister. Buenas, José Luis González, ¿cómo estamos? Top Spister, ese Spiro ahí. Ana PlayManiaco dice Varebeta. Yo soy sincero, tío. Yo no... Y a ver, que a lo mejor está divertido el Foamstar y tal, pero yo no me veía a mí jugando al Foamstar. No sé. Y no es por nada, no es porque ni por la estética ni nada, sino por el estilo de juego, realmente. O sea, yo con un Fortnite y eso es que yo no puedo con esos estilos de juego, tío. A mí me gustan los juegos así, narrativos, jugador, si tiene multijugador que sea como Helldiver, que tenga su toque adulto también. Tenga su frenetismo, su agresividad.
I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
Oh, this quick mist is thicker than a Scots Dragoon. It smells almost as bad. Wait, that's better, and a little terrifying. Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Ya lo sé, vale, meta, ya lo sé. Puedo pasar por ahí.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those... Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Peter!
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Está resfriado, ¿no? Hay un montón de gente resfriada. Y estamos en la temporada de los resfriados, José Luis González.
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Imaradas en tus.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you! No!
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
So was Jacob lying to hide the murder?
He wouldn't be the first. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Sí, es muy God of War, José Luis, muy God of War. Fantasmas, sí, sobre todo el tema esotérico, temas de... como de medium también metido entre medio. Que liberamos pueblos de maldiciones y tal, y la historia pues se basa en una bruja que es una... Bueno, tampoco quiero hacer spoilers, tío, porque al final me pongo a hablar. Pero sí es eso, es combate RPG contra fantasmas, espíritu. Y por ahora tenemos que liberar a la mujer que está muerta, pero hay que liberarla. Bueno, y erradicar a la bruja maligna que nos ha jodido vivo.
Oh, shite on a short stick. Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Still no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Época colonial, época Caribe español.
Poor, desperate, starving
Siglo
boys.
XVII,
Sometimes you
XVIII.
must do what it takes to
José Luis.
survive.
Siglo XVII, XVIII. Época del apogeo inglés, época de corsarios. Sí, tiene la estética prácticamente. Bueno, llevamos como un pirata prácticamente. por aquí. Exactamente, Chris. Si te gusta Splatoon, te gusta el Foamstar. Vamos, y si le tiras mierda a Foamstar y te gusta Splatoon y es el típico nintendero fanático, es hipócrita, es lo que es. Realmente. Buena, Nelson. Está muy guapo, tío. Está muy guapo, te lo recomiendo, Nelson. ¿Te gusta lo que estás viendo en cuanto a cámaras, combate y demás? Pues te digo ya desde aquí que el trasfondo que tiene está muy chulo. O sea, el inicio está brutal y la narrativa está muy bien. Lo importante también es que te mantiene enganchado, sobre todo a nivel narrativo también. Mira que tiene mucho diálogo por lo que estoy viendo, pero te mantiene al juego, que es lo importante. Te confundiste como Confucio. A ver, que se acerca.
Bloody mongrel. Get back up.
Watch out. Spectre possession. Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
And tell you, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it. I think I found our tie. How did I not notice it before?
There were so many spectral stains, it's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
All right. Let's force this ghost to talk to us.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is Red McCraith.
A Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. could I?
Mira, Nelson. Y lo he dicho, sí, Chris, lo he dicho antes. Vamos a retransmitir el evento de Xbox. Yo estoy también así con la incertidumbre de ver lo que va a pasar. Porque con tantos rumores y tal, tío. A ver en qué termina todo. En que al final, qué es lo que se cumple de los rumores que han salido. Vamos, por doquier, tío. Vaya cantidad de rumores. Y rumores súper locos.
Though I denied it, I saw it coming.
Veremos a ver en qué termina todo.
Wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking. 'Cause I was thinking it too.
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
What does he need that he may let go?
He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done, to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
This was not God's doing. Another powerful entity is at work here.
New Eden is cursed.
Then God has forsaken us, and we are doomed.
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. Oh, when things changed, we got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
Gracias, Nelson, por ese super chat. Aguante Playma, aguante Maniacos, a tope, Nelson. Muchas gracias, tío. Muchas gracias.
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month, maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Jacob must confess.
I fear the truth will break him. Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened to Ben, say so. Where is he?
Day after day, you woke hungry from your nightmares. You tried to escape and failed many times until you broke. You killed your friend, Jacob.
What? No. No, that's not what happened. Leave me be.
Aye. That's what you said to Benedict before you pushed him off the cliff. But that's not all, is it? You killed Benedict, then you ate him. You were starving to death, yes, but you made your choice.
You're not real. You're not real. You're a monster.
If there's a monster here, Jacob, it's you. Speak. Cast off your guilt. Then we'll see what can be done about the shame.
I failed him. I failed Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We argued, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me. Him or me. I would have died. I should have died. For my sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path...
Jacob is ready to die.
The others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill to be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Qué diabólico. Podemos condenar a los colonos a morir para poder recuperar a Antea, ¿no? A la mujer de Red. Condenar. Dar atención, desterrar. ¿Qué hacemos? Somos malignos.
Jacob Lind, you believe you merit no mercy, but your suffering must
Ha sido un cabrón, ha matado a su compañero y se la ha
You
comido
murdered
encima.
your friend, the man you called your brother. You fed on him. Then you denied your part in his ending and bound his spirit to this realm. You can never right this wrong. But the truth and your death will ease his suffering. There can be no half measures here.
Sí, pero al
And if
espíritu,
the
podemos
righteous
desterrar al
scarcely
espíritu.
be saved,
Pero si
Where
le
shall
cerrábamos
the
solo al
ungodly
espíritu, no
and the
condenábamos
sinner
a
appear?
Jacob,
Benedict,
al tío este.
my friend, forgive me.
Y ahora eso se lo da la Antea.
I took the life of a man I loved and ate his flesh. This I deserve.
It's done. You may feed on his essence. I think I need a moment.
You can rest inside. No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
Antea, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it.
That man killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Yeah, just like you.
Just like me.
I never thought I'd blame anyone. I've not killed since I quit the army. I swore I'd never kill again.
It's not too late to change our minds.
We made the right choice. And we made it together. No turning back.
Then, so I may have my resurrection, we'll steal human essence. We'll kill people for our own ends. Living, breathing people. We'll be banishers no longer.
Ahora ya tenemos que confirmar lo que queremos realmente. Hacer el trato definitivo con la entidad, si la vamos a revivir o la vamos a dejar que se vaya libremente. Vamos a revivirla. Para revivirla hay que matar a gente.
That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. Soon I'll reclaim my life.
We will pay the highest of prices.
We Banishers may call it blaming, but our hearts will know we're taking lives.
How many?
I don't know. Perhaps too many to ask of you. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
I want it too. With the whole of my heart. No price too high. I will do it. By my oath, I swear it, my love. I'll see you back from the dead.
Let's go back to the bridge. I feel stronger. Let's see if I was right about those spectral stains. That's it. I think I can jump the gap. Your bane rings will help. Can you find the place where the stains align? Come with me.
El Prince of Persia, ¿no? ¿Recordáis el Prince of Persia tipo cel shading de PlayStation 3? Con la tía y saltando y haciendo todos los temas plataformeros con la tía agarrándola del brazo. No sé cuál más, también me acuerdo de otro, pero no me viene ahora a la cabeza, tío. Aparte del Prince of Persia, algo así entre de pareja y combos, tío. Hay otro también que lo tengo ahí, pero no me acuerdo del nombre.
Another road to nowhere. Can we jump this?
Spectral stains are out of reach. I've nothing to work with here.
So we find another way. Stupid country.
When we get back to New Eden Town, you could make a complaint.
¿Te acuerdas, no, vale? El Prince of Persia. Lo que pasa es que hay otro, tío, que no me acuerdo. No recordarlo, tío, pero hay otro también que usas también. Sois dos y usas también otra. Para llegar a la zona.
That jump was quite something.
Ghosts are quite something. But I feel clumsy. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You'll master it. You've mastered everything else. No way through here neither, far as I can see.
Watch out! Spectre possession! Spectres have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
Well, it's nice here and all, but do you see a way up?
Now step from the shadows.
Standing by.
There's more of them.
Don't leave me.
Talking all the fun.
Enough!
Can I join in too?
Help me apart.
Yeah.
There.
That's nice, you know, but do you see a way up? I feel a draft.
From the invisible. There are stains. If they line up, perhaps we can jump.
I'm sure you can. Just try to be gentle this time.
Here.
That's high.
Trust me.
Buena, Alejandro Gil. Está muy chulo, ¿eh? Está muy guapo.
Yes.
Remind me to close my eyes next time. Those balls.
Are you all right?
I'll be better right side up. What happened?
Rope trap. Jacob Lind mentioned a hunter's camp. It may be close. Something's there.
Something alive.
Yes.
arrogant.
Who are you and where did you spring from?
I've come from New Eden Town.
That's a very long way from here, sir. Who are you?
My name's Red McCraith. I work for the selectmen of New Eden Town. I'm a banisher.
Didn't you and the other one die in the meeting house?
I fell in the water and the tide took me. I survived. Up to now, anyway.
I've never seen a banisher before. I expected more.
Could I please continue this conversation with my feet on the ground? Easy now.
Stop your jiggling. Hold still, I said.
You try holding still when some lassie's shooting at you.
In that case, banisher, you may escape the trap yourself.
Wait, what? No, come on!
Our camp lies downhill. I'll wait for you there.
Come back here. Shite! I don't suppose you can help me, can you?
That was entertaining.
It's good to see you smile.
Wait. Something's there.
Something alive?
No. A bone walker. It's
shite. You can do it.
How?
Please.
Did we miss a few?
Tough now, are you? This place is empty so long it's rotting.
Final Fantasy VII. Con la F, qué cabrones, Pister. Gerardo con la F. Icono de la F y el 7 Rebirth. Ya queda poco también, queda muy poquito ya, Sí, exactamente, parece los Draugr de God of War. Hombre, está muy currado, el estudio es muy pequeño, ¿eh? El estudio es muy pequeño y lo que han hecho con este juego es evolucionar, tío. O sea, del Life is Strange pasar a esto. Está súper currado, tío. Tiene mucho mérito, tío.
Signs of life ahead.
Fijaros qué guapada la distancia de dibujado del Unreal Engine 5, eh. Ve al fondo la candila encendido, tío. Parpadeando. Una antorcha. Todo dinámico, o sea, estamos viendo.
Devil take it!
This must be the camp the rope lady talked about.
Doesn't look like much from here.
Who was she anyway?
Some species of huntress. She took no liking to you.
Hard times like these, fewer folk will help a stranger. We did good against those bone walkers. You did good.
Strange to see the dead from this side. They're both oddly familiar and 1,000 times more ghastly.
Fortifications. Grim face is not a good sign.
So rest and restock, then onwards to New Eden town.
Banisher, you made it. Come up. I wish a word with you. So, you found us safely, Red McWraith.
Aye. Well, thanks to you.
I had to know you could look out for yourself. You're welcome to stay until you're told to leave. I'm Kate Newsmith. Far as you're concerned, I'm in charge round here.
Finalizamos la encuesta, 92 votos y en su mayoría para que hagamos la serie de Final Fantasy VIII, ¿no? Va a ser con el remaster que he comentado. Tengo ganas de verlo, o sea, de jugarlo ese remaster. Y ya aprovechamos y nos lo pasamos.
Newsmith. Anything to Thickskin?
Aye. We're sisters.
Me and Antea, we met her in town when we first landed.
Thickskin will return from the hunt soon enough. Sorry for your loss, by the by.
Why might you tell me to leave?
He who don't pitch in, pitches out. We'll not go hungry to feed him that don't contribute.
Better than killing you for food, I suppose.
All right, I'll stay a while. I have certain skills, if they may be of use.
Our hearts are low. Nightmares plague our sleep. Do what needs doing, help who needs helping.
Well, give me some names.
Prudence Hake. A widow, like so many. She cooks. Lately she's cooked shite. He who puts the food aright is a hero indeed.
How fares New Eden town? I'm heading back that way.
You're mad. There's no going back. There's naught to go back to. We may be all that's left. New Eden town now is naught but sorrow, pestilence and death. Some of our band were homesick. We heard them screaming in the woods. They didn't come back. Something wicked prowls. Folk dream of a murderous beast that'll kill them if they dare to leave camp. There was a second group. They never arrived. Some think the beast got them. Like I say, we may be all that's left.
Guilt, dread. She puts a brave face on it, but the truth is in her eyes.
Aye, I'll make the rounds. I'll pay my respects to Widow Hake and see what's the bother.
If you can't find Prudence, ask Jane. They're close. Also, please check on our blacksmith. His already meagre skills have lately declined.
Talk to Jane, talk to Prudence, check the forge, talk to anyone who needs help, which is probably everyone. Right. Got it?
One empty cabin remains. A tree fell on it. But you may have what's left. Welcome to the Dark Woods.
In your forays into the woods, have you seen many bone walkers?
What the hell's a bone walker?
Corpses possessed by malignant spirits. The dead walking. You'd know if you'd seen one.
God spare us. Have you?
Of course not. Standard question. I have to ask it.
Bone walkers seem drawn to us, but not them. Is it you? Is it me? We both?
Can I ask you, what do you know about the nightmare?
I have bad dreams, aye. The worst kind. We all do.
A nightmare is what we Banishers call the creature in the meeting house. It's a breed of ghost. A bad one.
Aren't they all? Town was doomed. My sister knew it. After your mishap, it was time for us to go.
Your bad dreams. Care to share?
Might be the hunger. Might be the fear. But we all seem to dream the same dream. A beast. A wolf, but not a wolf. Larger, stranger. It howls and hunts from the shadows.
Intriguing indeed. But still, Just a dream.
Is it? Thick skin apart, those who leave don't come back. Some blame the beast. We stay close to camp now.
Tell me about this beast.
Though we've heard it howl, none have seen it. We've heard screaming too, and those who've travelled on have not returned alive. We hope against hope that they've found their way to Boston, as we must, if we're not to starve. But our dreams say they did not.
There's really no way out.
We can live here, on the edge of starvation, keeping our cheer as best we can. Or we can die in the woods, prey to a drooling beast. We choose to live.
I must ask you about the camp.
Ask?
Where's your sister?
Out, making the rounds, hunting if she finds game. One new smith stays, while the other new smith goes.
She goes out alone?
She's thrice the hunter anyone else is here. We'd only slow her down, she says.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Rest. You'll need it for my sister's return. I'll send for you.
She seems to like me.
Let's find your cabin and see how much.
I've slept in worse. And it smells better than Jacob Lind's lean-to.
The worst thing about Jacob Lind was not the smell.
There. Now we won't freeze.
La carta laguna, muy fácil, Julio Zúñiga. La carta laguna se la gana el Leone en el Laguna Mode. La carta laguna es facilísima conseguirla. Fácil.
Right, let's go make ourselves useful.
If the nightmare is at work here, they'll need us.
Recomiendo totalmente, María. Lo recomiendo totalmente. Juegazo. Maníacos, vamos a dejar aquí el directo. Llevamos casi 4 horas. El caso es porque este juego es bastante largo. O sea, podemos estar más tiempo, pero no me lo voy a pasar en un directo. Igualmente llegaremos más adelante, pero no me lo voy a pasar en un directo porque son... Al final, os puedo confirmar yo desde aquí que son más de 20 horas. Y la verdad es que me ha gustado mucho, tío. O sea, todo, realmente. Quizá a lo mejor combate, quizá a lo mejor el ataque principal hace un poco monótono. Pero claro, luego va mejorando, ¿no? En general todo está muy bien. Gráficamente un Real Engine 5, otro que tenemos con este motor. Un estudio pequeño, fijaros lo que hace un estudio pequeño con este motor, así que imaginaros lo que nos va a venir en el futuro. Y la verdad que la historia también, la narrativa es muy buena. Lo que llevo ahora mismo visto está muy bien, me engancha bastante. El tema de las mejoras y el tema de... Todavía hay que ver todos esos objetos también, el tema de que te van encontrando por ahí. ¿Para qué sirven después? Pero imagino que luego podrás hacer cosas tipo alquimia o algo, ¿no? Imagino con todo esto. Ahí y tal. Llave y demás. O sea, fijaros el mapa. El mapa también es bastante grande, ¿eh? Bastante grande el mapa. Y así que nada, maníacos, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo, siguiente directo. Directo que tenemos con el evento de Microsoft. Este día 15. Y el próximo sábado, bueno, próximo viernes, después del evento de Xbox, tenemos charla con Quijada. El viernes que viene. Viernes 16. Y el sábado 17 hacemos el especial de los 3 años. Que ya por fin sí puedo hacerlo con el Killzone 2. Así que nada, maníacos, que tengáis como siempre mucha salud y mucha tecnología. Nos vemos próximamente. Un abrazo enorme, cuidaros mucho y recomendadísimo está este juego. Recomendadísimo. Chao.